Hello there, Internet! Troy to the Max Extreme here.
And Ghost Hunter Dave.
Together, we are Imperius Rex.
Every time.
Had you hanging there for a second.
Every time, baby. So this is just a little quick one, just a mid-year update. Mm-hmm. Last year we did 4 of these. They were seasonal.
We're really on top of our game last year.
Yep. This year, not so much.
Right.
But we thought we'd just kind of give a quick little, what's coming up over the next 6 months or so. Mm-hmm. So, right up top, the comic that I've been threatening to unleash upon the world. Mm-hmm. I finally got some... Get up from my chair.
It gets up and leaves forever.
Yeah. Come back from my chair. Look at that. I got a big pile. This is only half of it. There's still half a pile. So these are available if anybody is interested in having a hard copy of the first issue of this book I've been making. I'm going to go ahead and link to it in the description below. It's there right now. Was it there before? You'll never know. But if you're interested, there's an order form. So that's available now. My comic will be on Comixology before too long. It just takes a little while to get all that crazy guided view rendered. And then hopefully issue 2 will be sometime later this year.
Great.
Who knows? Other than that, we are still going strong with Hell Year and Doomsday Clock Watch. We took a little break there as we've been kind of exploring some other things, but we're going to be coming back after the movie completely killed all momentum.
The pre-summer movie season hit us and we felt obligated to see every one of them.
Yeah, we really haven't kept up on movies that much in the past, but this year we hit all the big superhero ones.
I know.
So I am thankful that Spider-Man is kind of closing it out and we can go back to
doing anything else.
Yeah. Most of them have been good. I just don't want to talk about them anymore.
I know.
Yep.
I know. Total bummer, man. Usually movies are rock.
I know.
They totally, when we get out of them, it's like, all right, now we just have to talk about this for a couple hours and then never see it again.
Yep. And then I have to edit it for several hours while pushing all the other stuff we have aside.
I know.
But I'm excited to get back to Watchmen. Mm-hmm. So we're doing our Watchmen tie-ins coming up. We've got Before Watchmen we still have to cover.
Yep.
And then also some kind of Watchmen by association type of books.
Yes.
Which... I guess we can spoil it. We're going to do Pax Americana, part of the Multiversity series from Grant Morrison, just the one issue. Yep. Along with Peter Cannon's Thunderbolt.
Yes.
Recently from Dynamite, I think it was. Mm-hmm. And I'm open to hearing any suggestions of other, peripherally Watchmen books. Things that were Watchmen-inspired or inspired Watchmen that maybe we could toss in there. If they aren't, read this 900 issue series. Everything that Blue Beetle and The Question have appeared in.
No thanks. I'll just take it as they were there and they did fine.
In other comic book news, it seems like the Ultimate Universe is coming back in a big way. Yeah. In the Miles Morales Spider-Man title. Yeah. So I'm excited for that.
I'm curious to see what they do.
It's only been 3 years since it closed down.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Feels like
Feels
way
like a
longer.
Decade. I know. That's what I thought. Secret Wars was only 3 years ago, I think. Maybe I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure.
It was in 2015.
Close enough.
Close enough.
Yep. Well, was that with delays? How long did Secret Wars take to finish?
I think it started in 2015.
Okay, so it might have wrapped up last year.
Who knows? It was great.
Yep, it was great. And I'm excited for the Ultimate Universe to come back in whatever form it takes.
Sure, I'll check it out.
Yeah, that kind of prompts me to want to dive into the Ultimate Spider-Man series that we've talked about.
Yes.
Because that's a good one. It's my favorite Spider-Man.
Yeah, we actually threw up a poll on the YouTubes asking what kind of Spider-Man book you'd like to see, and Ultimate Spider-Man issues 1 through 50.
Won by a landslide.
Won by a landslide for sure. So that's coming down the pipeline sometime.
Yeah, we're not doing it right away. It's a lot of reading.
Yeah, it is.
In sadder news, Vertigo Comics has closed its doors. Yeah. DC is rolling them all into a big DC imprint now with varying age brackets, which just seems really not a great way to do it.
Nah.
It seems like their Black Label is replacing Vertigo, but it's essentially the same thing. Yeah. So it's just kind of a bummer.
Yeah. What really all was coming out through Vertigo anyway?
That's the thing. Not much. The imprint has really become like a shadow of its former self over the last couple years. but some of my absolute favorite books on my shelf are Vertigo.
Same.
So it's it's a bummer that it's gonna be done. I feel like, they're just gonna let it sit for a while, and they've got it. Like, they would be dumb not to do like a fully, rejuvenated Vertigo once they get some top creators with stories to tell.
Yeah. It was funny as that news broke on Twitter, like a lot of comic fans are on there. It's like, my favorite comic series of all time are every Vertigo book.
Yes. On the Vertigo news train, Troy, I have a surprise for you.
Okay.
I've secretly been reading Fables for some time now.
Are you serious?
And I'm ready to do a Fables episode.
Woo!
That's right.
I'm into it.
Yep. So less reading for you. I'm at about 45 right now, and I figure I'll either put a pin in it at 50 or 75, depending how far I get along.
Okay.
And we'll split the whole Fables run into either 3 or 2 parts, depending on how ambitious I'm feeling.
Oh my God, Dave. That's like the best gift you've ever given me.
I know. Yep, I thought you'd like that. I've been wanting to drop this bombshell on you for quite a while, but I'm like, I gotta wait for the perfect time.
Doing
it has to be on camera. Yes. I've been reading 1 issue a month.
Great.
Yeah.
Great.
So yes, I've been reading Fables. One of the most long requested episodes of the show.
Yeah.
Hopefully that one fan is still on YouTube. The guy one of our first fans.
Yeah. He was like, "Hey, do a Fables app," and we're like, "We got a plan for it.
We'll get to it." 4 years later,
there we go.
We've almost gotten to it.
Yep.
And then once we get that out of the way, we're in the middle of summer.
That's right.
Halfway through the year, but Troy, things are just heating up.
Oh my God, they're getting hot out there, Dave.
That's right, as they usually do in the summer,
Yeah,
halfway through the year. I'm talking about Imperius sex.
You know it.
Right. So, we are going to be doing... Oh man, you squirted a little bit there.
I squirt.
Oh my. There's going to be some people that are really on board with that, and others that are unsubscribing immediately.
Yeah.
But let me go into what this is actually going to entail. Imperius Sex is going to be our summer special, where we're going
Summer of sex.
That's right. Neon lights. Where we're going to take a look at a handful of comics or comic properties, all centered primarily around sex.
Yes.
I don't know why we thought of this. Maybe because it rhymed with Rex, but
mostly that.
Yes, we've been spitballing it for a while.
Yeah.
And we've got a couple things lined up that should be a lot of fun. So you might get flagged for watching these. So other than that, what would you guys like to see coming up on the channel? I don't think we're doing a bat year this year. I haven't sprung it yet. I don't think it's in the cards.
We're doing so many year things already. Our year's already full of things.
It is. Yeah, but if there's any one-offs that we should be talking about, I'm sure that guy that wants Superman Red Sun is going to chime in here. We'll get to it.
Yeah. Not this year. But it'll come. Don't even worry about it.
That's right. But yeah, I think that's about it. You got any other big news?
I don't think so.
Gonna have another kid soon?
I am going to have a kid in August.
So maybe all of this will fall by the wayside.
So maybe I do have big news. I didn't know I was going to share it just now, but I'm going to have a kid.
I could cut that if you don't want
it.
No,
I can say, we can say it. I'm having a little boy in August. So that'll just add to the stress and me reading maybe less than usual. So we'll see how this goes.
Watch Troy self-destruct on air.
The good thing is it might make me lose weight. Bad thing is it might make me gain weight. So stay tuned for that.
That's right.
But thanks for joining in for a little mid-year update. Let us know down below what would you like to see. But until next time, I've been Troy to the Max Extreme.
And I've been Troy to the Max Extreme.
And this has been Troy to the Max Extreme. Goodbye.